For more information like addresses, links, and videos about this week's events, visit wuapodcast.com, wuapodcast.com. What's Up Amsterdam, your totally independent guide to what's happening in the Dutch capital with Nate and Jonathan. Hello and welcome to What's Up Amsterdam for the week of Monday, the 13th of October. I am Jonathan.
And I'm Nate, bringing you the hottest, the funnest,
most family-friendly
events, exhibitions, and weird crap in this wonderful city for the next 7 days. Wednesday, the 15th of October, True Soldiers Productions presents Dub Explorations for the ADE. That's right, here it comes again. It is the ADE, the Amsterdam Dance Experience or Event. I'm gonna say event.
Edification.
Edification, the Amsterdam Dance Edification. Now, I don't know a ton about this stuff. I don't know a lot about the ADE. I don't know a lot about dance events. I don't know a lot about drum and bass or techno, but my friend Yadeo does. In fact, he's bringing in Mala, Joe Nice, and Process Rebel, who are
God, really?
Apparently, these are big names in the dubstep era.
Wow,
Era?
Those guys!
Arena?
I can't believe those guys are just coming here.
I feel like you're lying. I feel like you're bullshitting right now.
I have no idea who these people are.
All right. But apparently they're big names, so they're coming into town to kick off the ADE at the OT 301. Yadeo guaranteed me a good time. He said you will have fun at this event, and I'm not really into this, but he's able to drop that kind of guarantee. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass this along. It's at the OT 301. It starts at 11 p.m. and goes till 4 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah,
That sounds like fun.
yeah.
To go to the ADE? Anally deficient expletives.
That doesn't even. Those are just dirty words.
Yes.
So that's True Soldiers Productions presents Dub Explorations for ADE. It starts at 11 p.m. It goes to 4 a.m.
Thursday, the 16th of October, it's time for the Cello Biennale. Yeah, man, the cello gonna be rocking the house.
You
Yeah.
forgot about the cello, but it's back with a vengeance.
Back. We're talking about the cello. We're not talking about the viola da gamba. Too many fucking strings.
Too big, too small. I don't know which it is.
Actually, if I'm looking at this Cello Biennale picture, it looks like these guys are there's two guys rocking out.
They are rocking the cello.
On their cellos,
Yeah.
man.
It's sexy.
It's super sexy. I'm getting a boner just looking at that guy holding on to his cello as his hair is flying. It's like he's got a big silver cross hanging from his big, massive, manly chest, where he's this black shirt with his mouth open and the sweat beads are pouring down his face because he's playing the cello, bitch. Yeah, so
right.
it looks like fun.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah. This is the world's biggest and rockingest cello festival. It runs from the 16th to the 25th of October.
But there's so much competition for having the biggest and rockinest cello festival. How can they be sure?
Well, because they made sure that the one that comes to Amsterdam is the biggest, the most rockinest, the most celloiest of all the cello festivals on Earth.
Well, if this photo was taken in Amsterdam, I would have to agree with that.
Yes, that's right. This is a big deal for the international soloists, the ensembles and orchestras performing everything from classical and new music to pop, jazz, heavy metal from a wide array of cello-playing cultures. Check out this versions of AC/DC's Thunderstruck by the group Two Cellos.
Ooh, clever name. That's awesome.
So that's Two Cellos rocking the Cello Biennale. It's playing at the Piet Heinkade 1, which basically means the Muziekgebouw aan het IJ and also the BIM House, which is, that big building to the right of Amsterdam Central Station.
Of course, near the Move and Pick, the ice
That's
cream
exactly
hotel.
it. That's exactly it.
I do love ice cream hotels.
Yes, near the Move and Pick Ice Cream Hotel. That's exactly what I was going to say. Time various, runs from the 16th to the 25th of October. I would say recommended for lovers of the cello.
Also on Thursday, Amplifier is playing at the Patronaat in Haarlem. All right, so let's check out The Wave by Amplifier. How awesome is that?
I love it when it's slow and heavy.
That's badass. Holy. I wasn't even ready for it to be that badass.
No.
That's totally rad.
Yeah.
So that's Amplifier. They're playing with... there's someone at my door.
Yeah, we should see who it is.
Yeah, we should. I'm going to tell you that I'm going to do the end of this, though.
Okay.
That's Amplifier. They're playing with Awuga and Knife World at the Patronaat in Haarlem.
Let's see who's at the door.
Let's do it. So your wife stopped in.
Yeah, that was my wife. She's at the door.
My wife. Friday the 17th of October is on
She
you.
thought she'd come over, make sexy time.
I'm not going to, Jonathan.
But
I'm not
no,
gonna.
she's not making the sexy time here because you are here filming us. Oh, wait, I missed opportunity. All right.
You went French at
Borat
the
changed
end.
into something else?
You went French at the end.
Yes,
Yeah.
I don't know what that was. Friday, the 17th of October, Sleeping Beauty. The Nederlands Danstheater, which means the Dutch Dance Theater, if you couldn't figure that part out.
I got that far.
Cognates. There were cognates in the language there.
Sure.
They're performing Matt's radical reworking of the classical ballet in Amsterdam's Royal Theatre Carré, which is where earlier that week you could see two people beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Actually, three people.
Now you'll have to be backstage to see it happen.
That's right. Anyway, they're going to do it on the 18th and the 19th of October, so that's the Friday and the Saturday. The Swedish choreographer Mats Ek has modernized what is normally a classical ballet, right, with the Tchaikovsky music.
Right.
He set it in what kind of looks like the 30s. He gives it a dark edge. For example, Aurora, the Sleeping Beauty, is now a tranny who falls asleep after eating an enchanted bowl of kimchi.
You're lying.
Okay, actually, here's the actual modernized story.
Don't be a liar, Jonathan.
The spoiled Aurora is looking for excitement in her life and finds it in the arms of a drug addict. The threat of black magic is substituted with that of addiction, heroin.
Right.
Do you like the real story better? Or do you like my boy's story of the tranny with the bowl of kimchi?
All right. Yeah. That would be a more absurd version. I think I
Yes.
would like that more. Yeah.
Only Tchaikovsky's music remains unchanged. So
All
that's
right.
Sleeping Beauty,
Okay.
Royal
All right.
Theatre Carré. That's from the 18th of October and the Sunday, the 19th of October. So this Friday and Saturday.
Also on Friday, Afrojack is playing at the
Oh
Ziggo
my
Dome.
gosh, DJ Afrojack.
Now, I'm only telling you this because if I didn't tell you, you just hear about it from the kids on the schoolyard.
You don't want to do
All right?
that.
Nope.
No,
you
that's bad.
want your mom and dad to
You'll
let you know
catch a
about
disease.
Afrojack.
You'll
exactly.
catch a disease.
Afrojack is at 8 p.m. All right.
Also happening on that very same Friday, the 17th of October, it's English Story Night at the Mesrab. If you couldn't get tickets for Afrojack, then I would say that this would be a better thing to do. In fact, I would just generally say that this is a better thing to do.
This is better than Afrojack.
Yes.
All right.
If you go to the English Storytelling Night at the Mesrab Cultural Center, you can just go there and listen to other people tell stories. They might or may not be true. They have an actual true story night. This is not that night.
This is not that.
No.
Okay.
Could be a big giant lie.
This is
big steaming heaping bowl of lies.
This is story in its Webster's definition.
Yes.
Webster's dictionary defines story as a collection of words taking the listener from one place to another.
That was terrible.
That was awful. I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry.
Doors open at 7 p.m. Stories at 8 p.m. Sahan's mom may or may not be making soup. We still have got to clear this up. But the status of the mom. She may have retired. I don't know. It's all very unclear to me.
She's the Jay-Z of the Mesrab.
She kind of. I don't know. That's what I was going to say. Anyway, that's at the Wilhelmina Pakhuis Famekana 572D D4 downstairs. Free donations pay the bills. Now on Saturday, the 18th of October, David Byrne in conversation with Michel Lambeau. I don't know who this Michel Lambeau fella is, but I certainly know who David Byrne is.
Big suits, right?
Big suits.
Nice.
Talking Heads chief and wonderful weirdo David Byrne wrote a book called How Music Works that's now been translated into Dutch, apparently. Byrne and Lambeau will be talking about whether modern distribution and consumption of music is a sustainable business. Turns out Byrne talks about this kind of thing a lot.
All right.
So he's not coming to play, he's coming to talk, and it's all going to be under the auspices of the Adams Institute, in cooperation with Het Concertgebouw and, as everyone knows, Xander Publishers. I've never heard of them. On the Saturday, some of the better-known guys from the Mesrab, the three strongest guys, I can actually contest this, I've seen them all, have actually started their own little storytelling thing at the new super hip place in Amsterdam Noord, Café de Keuvel. Good food, super alternative vibe, homemade pizza in an industrial cafe space made entirely of grounded houseboats.
All right.
The True Story Comedians at Café de Keuvel, Korte Pappenveerweg, number 4, starts at 8:30 p.m. And again, just like the Mesrab, the big daddy over at the Mesrab, donations pay the bills.
Now, when you go over there, I'm going to suggest that you check a map. Like, don't just be like, oh, I kind of know where I'm at. Like, it's down an alley.
Yes,
It's down a weird street, so you have to kind of know where you're going. Just look at a map before you go in the middle of the goddamn night.
That's right.
All right.
Korte Pappenveerweg.
Yep.
Short Poppy Way.
Oh.
That's what that means. Sunday, the 19th of October, Meet My Book, local authors on stage. Turns out there's a vibrant English language writer scene in Amsterdam, internationally published and recognized writers who choose to make our fair city their home, Mr. Nate.
Oh, it's an inspiring place.
That's right. So the ABC bookstore is bringing a number of them together for readings and talks about how Mokum inspires them. Truth is, I actually have a dog in this fight.
You do?
Because David Swatling, the author of the murder mystery Calvin's Head, is a former colleague of mine at Radio Netherlands. In fact, he got me my job at Radio Netherlands.
You got
That's
a buddy.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
And I even knew his dog, Calvin.
That he named the book after that.
Well, he did. It's not actually about the dog. It's about the head, the severed head that Calvin finds in Fondle Park.
Oh.
It's a murder mystery.
I want to read this book.
And all these interviews will be aired on Salto's So Damn Local show I've heard so much about.
It's really good. It's a good show.
So it's Meet My Book, local authors on stage, American Book Center, 4 p.m., free. And then also that Sunday, it's the Amsterdam Marathon 2014. Starts at the Olympic Stadium. It's at 9:30 a.m.
Still on Sunday, the 19th of October, the Agrolites are playing at P60 in Amstelveen. Since 2002, the Los Angeles-based Agrolites have released 5 albums of what they call dirty reggae. Now, I'm not the biggest reggae fan, but I do like roots reggae because it's got more of a soul punk element to it that makes it a lot more legit than some bunch of spin doctor-looking white dudes trying to play reggae. And also they did the music for Tim Armstrong's A Poet's Life album. I don't know if you remember that.
No.
Oh, it was really good. I really enjoyed that album. So, yeah, I'm stoked that they're coming into town. They're kind of like the Dap Kings, but for roots reggae.
That speaks
You know
well
what I'm
of
saying?
them.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, precisely. So let's listen to their cover of "Don't Let Me Down."
Yes, she does.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
I love that.
So that is the Agrolites. They're playing at P60 in Amstelveen. Show starts at 8:30 p.m. Now, I'm Natalie Imbruglia over here. I'm torn. Because I love the Agrolites, but also Jimmy Carr is coming and he's playing at the Rye. And that is really, really hard to pass up.
Yeah, Agrolites.
Yeah. You don't like Jimmy Carr?
No.
I like my comedy Midnight Black and Meaner Than a One-Legged Cat, and Jimmy is mean as shit.
Yes.
So that's Jimmy Carr. He's playing Sunday at the Rye. He has a show at 8 p.m. and another one at 10:30. You have to be over 16 to go to the show.
Right.
Yeah, this one gets dirty. And that, my friends, is the end of the show.
Everything on What's Up Amsterdam are our personal opinions. No promotional compensation has been made to us unless we say someone paid us to say something. So that's it for me, Jonathan Gerbert.
And me, Nate Tider. Thanks for listening and have
Have an Amsterdam good week.
Oh my God, that was a show.